Hello everyone and welcome back to today's video. So today we are doing a smaller build and just doing a room build. So we are doing a fancy high-class bathroom that everyone would be jealous of in the neighborhood. So we're going to start off by planning our room, and of course we are trying to use the platform tools to make a wonderful sunken shower in the basement, well, the bottom area. So I was trying to put in the walls, and of course how many times I needed to reset the room, it was ridiculous. So I was like, let's just put the walls in, let's get it sorted, then put our platform in. Because if you think of a fancy bathroom, you always think of those sunken shower areas that have the overhead shower air head, and it fills up like the whole space. So I wanted it really luxurious, and I thought this marble texture kind of looked like water, so it was kind of very fitting with kind of the theme. And then I was trying to play around with some colors, trying to get the same like dark blue flooring, or whether we wanted to pick out the orange, which the orange was a bit too strong, so we're going for this nice dark flooring. It gives us a nice contrast between the marble bit of the shower and the rest of the room. And I wanted to have some blue walls, and I was debating what type we should actually have, because there's a few different things, and I was trying to see if there was the same marble, because that'd be so awesome to carry up the wall and make it continuous, and that would be amazing. But I actually decided to go with these ones from City Living, because they had the same sort of light blue tone that was going through the marble, so I think it worked out quite nicely. Obviously in The Sims the shower looks a bit sad, so I was just like, we have to make this a little bit smaller. So I was like, oh no, I need to fix the room again. But this time I thought I'd use full walls instead of using half walls, because it just made everything cleaner. You don't have the big ugly orange ledge either, and everything is nice and secure. And then we've got the shower on the opposite wall, because I thought that would be a little bit better. And the glass windows we have either side are to represent a nice glass sliding door, or some protection as well from all the water splashing everywhere. So we have those either side, but it also means that it can let in some light as well, because it's a little bit dark around the corner. We've got those lights to make that go up and down to make it sort of fancy as well. So in the actual main bathroom itself, we have a bath in the middle here, which we're going to put, I was trying to see if we had like a modern roll top, and I remembered the Spa Day one is a very nice classy roll top, so that's going to go in the middle. So you can either have a nice bath, or you can have a nice shower, depending on what is your preference. And we're actually going to make a little bit more of a feature of the two walls, because I thought they're a little bit plain, a little bit flat, and we can't put any like pictures or anything up there. So I thought it'd be nice to have some of the like wall details that we got in Eco Living, actually use that to our advantage to make everything a little bit more fancy and a little bit interesting as well. So I actually didn't realize that we had some glass like pane things from the shower sets in Snowy Escape, but I was just like, they don't go all the way up, so what is the point? And here we got the detailing on the back of the shower here, and I thought it looked quite cool, and it brought in some of the whites that we've got going on as well. And I thought it'd be quite nice to have the wall soaps, and there's a little soap thing down below, and we've got a little stool with some soaps and stuff on as well. And then out here I thought we would replicate having the same thing, and it makes the actual shelving bits look as though they're actually not floating on the wall. And then I thought it'd be quite nice to have some greenery in here, because obviously in a fancy ass bathroom you've gotta have some greenery, and that would just kind of makes it look a little bit extra, a little bit opulent as well. And then planning out where our actual sinks and stuff go, so I thought it'd be quite nice to have some nice double windows as well into here, because obviously we need to get some natural light in, and then have some of the same height mirrors as well. But I thought having a little bit of a blue glow, because we've got a little bit of blue going on in this room, so I thought that'd be quite nice for our mirrors. And we've got the floating sinks that go all the way down, which add something nice. The sinks do like the taps do go through the mirrors, but we can forgive the Sims. And then I thought, just to finish off the sink area, because they're a little bit like on their own, we have the nice snowy escape shelving, just the end pieces, and then we've got some grey towels in there, which kind of make it look nice, a little fancy as well. And then we've got some black soaps, we've got some hand towels up on the walls, and we've got some toothbrushes as well. And I was like, in these big bathrooms you always struggle to find where to put the toilet, so I was like, let's make a little indent, have the glass again, so there's still enough light but there's still privacy. Obviously if you were taking a bath you could probably see someone having a poop on the toilet, like but if you didn't want that, then you could lock the door and not let them in the first place. So, and we have these big living wall spaces, beige art on there because they're a bit further away from everything, so I was trying to pick some blue art pieces that went on the walls. Got this nice fluffy rug underneath the bath, which will probably be a nightmare to clean because all the water would get soaked right into that. I thought it was quite nice, something nice to put your feet on as you come out of the bath, and then using some of the blue glass plants as well, because that fits nicely. It looks quite nice. It looks similar. And then I could match the walls with the floors, so we have this nice dark walls, the game, and I think it contrasts quite nicely with the white that we have everywhere. And then we've used the light colour again on the sink wall, just because it's a little bit too much having completely dark stuff. So we've got a nice bench as well there if you wanted to throw anything down before you get into the shower. And I thought it was quite nice to have some shelves above the toilet and other pictures as well, so stuff from a few little extra bits, and maybe they're actually leaning up against the on the shelf against the wall instead of actually being hung on the wall. And putting a few plants in there as well, because adding some greenery is always good for the soul. Even though we've got a nice green wall, we need extra plants. And then I wanted to put these cacti here because this is our office. We have above the toilet, and we actually have some books and some tissues and I think some other products as well, which is a nice corner to store stuff in because no one's really going to see it. But I also tried to make it look a little bit fancy. So there is some reading material if you needed it, which would have been nice in the actual bathroom area. Tea set on the table as well, some extra products as well, because we always need extra bits. And that is our build door. So let us dive into the first person camera mode and have a look around, get the scale for things. We've got a nice big plant in the corner there, getting all the natural light, and it's very nice, light and airy, even though we're using quite dark colours in here. There's our bathroom, our tub in the middle with our green wall, which pretty plain, but super awesome. We've got another little towel rack area there, which has a trophy on it, which I never quite understood. And then into our shower area with the marble floor and a little seating area as well. Very nice. We've got our robes when we get out the other end area, so we can next to the bathroom, which is so cozy. And that is our build. So we'll jump into the screenshots and have a look. So I hope you enjoyed this room build. If you did, feel free to give it a like, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye. And then round, because this is an L-shaped room, so it's a bit difficult.